Ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing presents 6 rounds in the super welterweight division. This fight is brought to you by Modell Sporting Goods and also the Tudor's Advisory Group. Your judges for this fight are Marcel Barella, Kevin Morgan, and Tony Paiolillo. And when the action begins, your referee in the ring is Patrick Sullivan. And now, introducing, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, he wears black and white. He weighed in at 152.8 pounds. His record, 9 victories versus 2 defeats. Fighting out of New Bedford, Massachusetts, introducing Prince Ray Oliveira Jr. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner tonight, he wears the lime green with the royal blue. He weighed in at 154.2 pounds. This man is undefeated with 9 victories, 0 defeats, and 6 wins, coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Elmont, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Jackpot, Tyrone, Pretty Boy James.
Here we go, being taken to the center of the ring by referee Pat Sullivan. Let's see, he loves ripping off referee Ron Lipton's lines. Let's see if he does it now. About respecting each other.
All right, fighters, you've been giving your instructions in your dressing room. Show respect for the sport, show respect for the rules, and most of all, show respect for each other. Touch gloves, come out, fair fight.
He actually said that verbatim, what Ron Lipton says. That's unbelievable. I can't believe that he would actually say it verbatim. You know, I could see a sneaking in there of, hey, respect your opponent, because that's a normal saying. But to do the whole sentence, phrase after phrase, it's pretty unbelievable.
Well,
Come on,
obviously
Pat.
he idolizes Ron Lipton and has decided to use his line, that's all.
It's respect for my guest, but, you know, that's Ron's stick. That's his thing.
Yeah, you know, years ago, referee Mills Lane used to have his "let's get it on," and a lot of referees have it. And Joe Cortez had his "I'm fair but I'm firm," that kind of stuff. Nobody else ripped that off. Well, it was kind of cheap to see Pat Sullivan do that. There's so many lines you can use. Be creative, will you?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. This is what matters right in here. Tyrone James against Ray Oliveira Jr. And even though that Tyrone James is 9-0 with 6 knockouts, he says he feels he's only a fight or 2 away from fighting any 154-pounder in the world. He said, and you know what's funny? I feel strong at 154, but I don't kill myself. I can make 147. I'd rather stay at 154.
And he looks good at 154.
Yes,
he doesn't look like the last fight at 147 where he kind of got, you know, he got that little flash time. He looked drained. He looked sucked out. Like, he looks healthy right now at 154. And you know what? Sometimes people think they're getting the edge. Oh, I'm going to go down and I'm going to fight a smaller guy. Nah. You're fighting just as tough guys at every weight. You might as well feel good as long as you're in shape and you're not heavy.
James complains about a left hook to the back of the head.
Well, he's not going to get any sympathy from Oliveira, that's for sure.
Now, and especially with about 30 seconds ago, there was a low shot with the left hand that Pat Sullivan had to talk to James about. It went a little south.
You know, I'd like to see James fight from the outside a little bit more first, especially in this first round. You know, feeling him out, getting his distance. He goes inside with Oliveira. He's playing right into his game.
James kind of just stood there and took that right hand to the body because he wants to get in there and bang with Oliveira. Oliveira's dad, of course, Ray Oliveira Sr., had a professional record of 47, 11, and 2. Tries that left uppercut. James does, misses. He wants to go punch for punch. Goes downstairs with the left hand, upstairs with the left hook.
Nice shot by Tyrone Tyrone James, unbelievable. Right hand into an uppercut. Really nice combination, Randy. Nice little left, little baby hook, but hey, got his attention, got Oliveira's attention.
Nice pace first round. And I thought a good round for Tyrone James. Normally first rounds can be feeling out rounds. There was nothing feeling out about it. And if the first round was action, what does round 2 have in store? And these guys really are not going to be holding anything back. They're in great shape. This is a 6-round bout. No use holding back.
Both, exactly. That's a great point, Randy. You know, these guys are both 8 to 10 round fighters. So to go 6 rounds, listen to me, you got to give it all. You got to go out there 100% every round, throw punches, and don't worry about pacing yourself. You can't. If you're not in shape to go 18 minutes right now at this stage in their careers with 10 fights apiece, come on, you got to do that. You got to be able to do that.
Well, let's see. It is, you know, a humid night. But still, 6 rounds is 6 rounds, and I'm sure they both can do it. I'm sure conditioning is not going to be any factor here.
Oh, nice doubled up on the body shot for Oliveira. Back up to the head.
When Tyrone James is not in the gym, he's up very early in the morning. So when he told me he gets up very early, I said, what do you do, go out and run early? He goes, no, I'm a sanitation man on Long Island. And I get up, I do the route, then I come back, takes about an hour ride or so into the gym, does his training, puts in a very long day every day. But because I guess being a sanitation man, he said he's always lifting heavy objects and everything. That's where that powerful build comes in.
Much respect for Tyrone James. Guys that work and do this, and it's hard, unless you're in these big fights, it's hard to make a living, you know, on these types of fights until you get to that big time, you get to the payday, you get to that money fight. So God bless him, and I give him all due respect for that. Nice exchange. James keeps complaining that Oliveira is coming over the top and hitting him in the back of the ear. And you know what, Oliveira, that's a nice shot by Oliveira, but he is hooking to the back. And that's a nice overhand right and a left hook. 2 left hooks by Tyrone James. Straight right. Oh, and he may have hurt Oliveira. He's got him on the ropes.
Oliveira looks to be in trouble. Pats out and stops the fight.
Tyrone James.
Well, you talk about finishers. Well, Ray Oliveira's not happy about that. Neither is his corner. I see nothing wrong with that stoppage.
Tyrone James, when he has a guy hurt, you're not getting off. You're not getting out light. He's coming after you, and he's going to finish you. And that's what he did to Oliveira. I can't say it was a bad stoppage. When Pat Sullivan stepped in, he was wobbly, and he was taking a lot of shots, and it would have only got worse.
You know, you can only think that it would have only gotten worse. I always say, and I'm not sure, you know, maybe it could have gone another shot or two. I'd always rather see a fight stop 1 or 2 punches too early than 1 or 2 punches too late. And you don't know. The way his legs sagged, the way his eyes, we had a good view of it. Look, his eyes were rolling in his head. Of course they're doing the thing, trying to sell it. But what are they doing? He was stopped, legitimately stopped. This wasn't a poor stoppage.
No, not at all.
Tyrone James jumped on him, hurt him, and then showed some tremendous finishing power.
Listen, he staggered him, and that's a great point. You know, you made such a great point, Randy. You know, you get somebody hurt like that, you know what, there's a catch-22 between you taking too many punches or letting it go a little too long or not enough. And there's a fine line there. One more shot, you know, somebody can get hurt. But I'll tell you right now, Tyrone James gave Pat Sullivan every opportunity to make that call because he did not stop throwing punches once he got Oliveira hurt.
Right. He hurt him against the ropes. had him in the corner, unloaded on him. Some of the punches landed, some didn't. But Ray Oliveira was floundering in the corner. And from this vantage point, it looked like James did the right thing just by continually punching. There's James with promoter Joe DeGuardia. And Joe has long had high hopes for James, and he continues to prove Joe DeGuardia right. Let
me tell you real quick before we go up to Jazz. Hey, Tyrone James is off and running 10-0, and Oliveira, he did a very good Ray Oliveira Jr.
There we go. Now up to Jazz Securto.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Patrick Sullivan stops this fight at 1 minute and 47 seconds of round number 2. For your winner by TKO and still undefeated, the Jackpot, Tyrone Pretty Boy James.
Tyrone Pretty Boy. He said he really likes that. Pretty Boy. He also has a nickname, Jackpot.
You know where he got that from?
Tell me.
Yeah, he got that from 777 is considered hitting the lottery and the jackpot, so that's his thing. Jackpot. He is the jackpot.
So he calls himself the Jackpot, Pretty Boy, and I asked him, why do you call yourself Pretty Boy? And he said, because I'm so pretty. Well, you're looking at the victor in this last fight, Tyrone James, a winner at 147 of round number 2, now advances his record to 10-0 with 7 knockouts.
We might get a chance to actually speak to Tyrone James right now.
That would be great if we could get him over here because of that quick knockout. You know what? I think Joe DeGuardia wants to get him on with us.
Oh, hey, we got Tyrone James here.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
This. I'm with my guys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What's up, Tyrone? Great job tonight.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Well, you got the job done. Second round.
Yep.
You hurt him with a shot.
The
and
hook.
then you showed tremendous finishing power. You did not let up at all.
No. I had more on the gas tank as well. I felt rusty, you know?
You know, that first round, you were kind of feeling him out.
Yeah.
You know, you took a couple of shots and you said, you know what, I got to go to my game plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep him out at the end of my jab. You got through that first round, but it seemed like within the first round, you figured him out.
Yeah, I got him. He's a tough guy. I take nothing away
No
from him.
doubt about it.
Very tough, 9-2. You know, this is a big step up for me. And I think I did what I had to do, but I just felt a lot of ring rust. So there was a lot of times.
What did you think about the stoppage? He complained about it. Ray Oliveira complained.
All fighters that get stopped always complain about it. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you break up with your girlfriend. It's always not you. So I know how that goes, man. I feel his pain, but I don't feel his pain, man. He could have really got hurt in there if they'd let it continue. So I don't blame the referees when they stop it.
I agree. You know, I mean, you staggered him with that one punch. I mean, he staggered across the ring. You got him in the corner.
Got him.
And you finished him.
Yeah.
And you didn't. And you know what? When you get guys hurt, Tyrone,
I get them out.
You do not let them recover.
No, we don't get paid for overtime, man. So, you know, it's scheduled for 6, but that don't mean it has to go there.
No doubt.
Definitely.
You still get paid the same, right?
You're right about that.
All right.
You told me a couple days ago that you really want to be on the fast track to
Yeah.
a big fight.
Yes.
How do you feel right now? You still want to stay on that fast track?
Of course, definitely. The goal is to get to the belts, you know. I felt I shook a little ring rust off. The fight didn't last as long for me to shake it all off, but I guess they'll probably give me another fight, and then after that, man, we ready to rock and roll.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to look in the Star Boxing Truth cameras and tell all the fans, who is Tyrone James?
The Jackpot, Tyrone Pretty Boy James is a boy to be reckoned with, man. I'm telling you guys, stay tuned, man. There's going to be a lot coming from me.
Hey, Tyrone, Thank you so much for
I
coming over
appreciate
here,
you
buddy.
guys.
All the best down the road,
Thank you,
man.
thank you, thank you.
You keep the train running, man.
I got you, Ivy. Cha-ching!
We told you, he's loaded with charisma.